You're watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome everybody to Panther Stadium on a spring break special broadcast of Panther softball, and actually we have a makeup game today. This game between Southwest Dragons are visiting here against your Medina Valley Panthers was originally scheduled during the week of Snowvid, and obviously that game did not get played, so they have rescheduled for today. And we're excited to be here today. Beautiful day after these clouds have cleared out. We've got a really great day for some softball. Winds blowing right to left across the screen. And we're looking forward to a great day of softball. Anyway, I'm Jeff Stivers. You're listening to the North Park Chevrolet broadcast of Medina Valley Panther softball. And here real quick, we're going to go over the starting lineups real quick. Give you a little background on these girls before we head off to commercial break. Southwest is coached by Sandra Hernandez. I don't currently have their record, but I know they're 2-0 in district. They're led by number 14 in the leadoff spot and playing shortstop, number 14, Haven Lopez. She'll be followed in the 2-hole by number 10, Megan Brown. Megan will be in left field. 3-hole will be number 8, Angelina Isbel. She'll be catching. Number 18, Jasmine Huerta will be playing first base and batting fourth. Batting fifth, number 16, Marina Garza. She'll be the designated player. And in the 6th hole is number 13, Alexis Obregon, who will be in the circle for the Dragons. Number 3 in the 7th hole is Hannah Wagner. She'll be in center field. Number 15, Casey Kuntz, is at third base. Number 5, Angela Morales, is at second base. And the flex player in right field in the 10 spot is Selena Cantu. For your Medina Valley Panthers, batting first is Gabrielle Cancino, and she'll be at second base. Second is Aliana Salazar, and she'll be at shortstop. Batting in the 3 spot, Madison Guerrero, she'll be at third base. 4-hole is Katie Burris in, number 9, Katie Burris, she'll be at first base. In the circle, batting 5th is Trista Miller. Aubrey Dominguez, number 15, will be in right field and batting 6th. Batting 7th will be Mackenzie Kennedy. She'll be the extra hitter tonight. And batting 8th is Hayden Renslow. She'll be behind the plate. Batting 9th, Kaylee Upton. She'll be the designated player, and it also shows her in left field. So she'll be left field designated player, and the flex player in center field will be Elena Gonzalez. And you'll have to bear with me with all the flex rules and all this. We'll get it all corrected and get it going as we move on. Coach Buenteo likes to mess around with the lineup a little bit, so here we go. Now, before they go, we're going to give you a little background on both of these teams as Southwest comes in after competing in a tournament this past weekend. I don't have all their scores, but what I do have is off of Max Preps. They were, they beat D'Hanis 2-0. They beat SLS, not sure who that is. They beat them 4-2. They lost to Natalia 6-5. They do not have a score for Lavernia. They also played some 6A teams later in February. MacArthur they lost to 11-2, and New Braunfels they lost to 12-6. That is some of the scores that I have for Southwest coming into this game. I do know in district they have played, you know what, that's Legacy High School. That's who they beat 4-2. They beat Legacy 4-2, and they do have another win. And I believe the other team that is also tied with Southwest, of course, Medina Valley Panthers are 2-0 in district after their 2 district wins. But Eagle Pass Win is also 2-0 and having a great start to the season. And now for your Medina Valley Panthers, who are currently 13-1 and 2-0 in district. After competing in the Carrizo Springs tournament, they defeated Kerrville Tivy. Let's see, they defeated Crystal City 20-1. They defeated Del Rio 11-6. They defeated Kerrville Tivy 22-4, and they defeated Hebronville 4-1. They're looking for a roster. I've got a roster here, but there you go. Nope, here you go. All right, so we're sharing rosters here. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network, and we'll be back with some softball right after these messages.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
All right, welcome back to the Medina Valley broadcast of Medina Valley Softball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. And again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors as we go along here. North Park Chevrolet being our title sponsor once again. And if you are in the market for a vehicle, go see the people at North Park. It's right down the road. They do so much for our community. They're the only dealership in our community that works as hard for our community because they want to be here. So reach out to the people over at North Park Chevrolet and tell them we sent you here from Medina Valley Broadcast Network. As they announce the rest of the lineups here, we're going to get started. Big game early, first round of district. Last year, because of COVID, we did have, we had some issues, but Southwest ended up leading the district when COVID did end, and I believe the game with Southwest last year was the last game that was played by either team. And so it's been a great start for both teams back from the COVID issues, and we're just all so happy to be out here and be with these kids and being able to watch sporting events again. I'd like to thank everybody that has helped and been responsible for everybody being able to come back out again. We're going to go ahead and take another quick break as we're about to get ready to do the national anthem, and when we come back, we're going to have some live softball for you on this special spring break edition of Medina Valley Softball, and we'll be right back.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at CastrovilleStateBank.com.
Nobody can design, create, or maintain your lawn better than 3D Landscaping and Irrigation. With over 17 years of experience, owner Ray Doyen and his crew take pride in their craftsmanship and service. They're fully insured, offer free estimates, and multiple references, so you know you're getting the best. 3D does landscaping, lawn maintenance, irrigation, tree installation, lighting, and more. Whether it's residential or commercial, 3D Landscaping and Irrigation has you covered. Give 3D a call at 830-985-9115 or find us online at threedlandscaping.com.
Welcome back to the Medina Valley broadcast of Medina Valley Softball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet, and we are ready to have some softball. Looking forward to this season. I know we've done a couple of games for you already. This is the B team checking in today. Everybody else doesn't get a spring break like I do, I guess, so maybe they're listening. Trista Miller in the circle for Medina Valley. She'll be caught by Hayden Renslow. So here we go as the leadoff batter, Haven Lopez, steps up to the plate. Right-handed batter facing right-handed Trista Miller. And we're getting ready for first pitch. And I am flying solo, so if we have any kind of issues, you can blame me. And here's the first pitch, and that'll be lifted way foul out of play for strike one. And I hope everybody can hear me okay. I hope we got everything running well for you out there. If we don't, just shoot me a text, 830-931-4504, and we'll try to get it fixed for you as the second pitch comes in a little high. So 1-1 count now to Haven Lopez. Next pitch is a line drive right at Casino. Takes a step to her right and corrals it for the first out of the game. So 1 out. Brings up number 10, Megan Baldwin. First pitch in there for a called strike. Megan steps in. Next pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-2. Now to Megan Baldwin. That curveball misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's a great location for that pitch from Trista Miller. Keeping the ball down early. Next pitch is lifted out of play. That's going to get out of play. It's going to be into about the 5th row of the outfield bleachers. Stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes. One out here early in the first inning. Miller winds and deals. That pitch is fouled off by Baldwin. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That pitch is lined right at Guerrero, who goes to one knee and catches it for the 2nd out. So 2 line drive outs. Brings up the 3-hole hitter, Angelina Isbell. First pitch is a ball high. So 2 outs in the inning. Pitch from Miller is in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Angelina Isbell. And that's a swing and a miss at a changeup that was a little high. And Miller has a tendency to throw that changeup high, and most of the time it's real effective when it is high up in the eyes. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now. That one's hit off the nub of the bat, foul. Katie Burris, who's playing first base, picks it up, and once again from right to left. At first is Katie Burris, Gabriela Cancino at second. That's Ileana Salazar at shortstop, and Madison Guerrero at third base. In your outfield, I'll give to you here shortly as the 1-2 pitch is fouled away again. The outfield is Kaylee Upton in left field, Elena Gonzalez in center field, and Dominguez. I gotta learn their first names. Dominguez is in right field, and the pitch is... Oh, he says it hit her. That was awfully close. I did not see that, but that's going to go down as a hit by pitch. Kind of looked like that knee may have chucked it in there, but if you're going to pitch inside, you've got to make sure that you don't hit them, especially when you're ahead in the count like that. Brings up Jasmine Huerta, number 18, in the cleanup spot. Runner on first base. And she's going to take that inside fastball for a ball. And that one's going to be lifted, and that's going to be a shallow fly ball in left field. And they collide, but Salazar comes down with the ball. So 3 outs as the Panthers will now come to bat in the bottom of the first inning. So no hits, no walks, no runs, 1 left on with the walk, and we're going to the bottom of 1. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Security State Bank, your financial partner since 1925 with one simple goal, to be the best bank possible to the families and businesses of South Texas. Check out Security State Bank's competitive rates and services from local people you know and trust. Serving South Texas with 7 convenient locations, including 1726 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call 830-538-9898 or online at securitystbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Panther Stadium as the Medina Valley Panthers come up to bat in the bottom of the first. Gabrielle Cancino, followed by Aliana Salazar, and Madison Guerrero will start things off against Alexis Obregon, who is in the circle for the Southwest Dragons. And Panthers are they're not familiar with Obregon, as she has been pitching for Southwest now for a couple of years. Cancino will get us started here in the bottom of the first, and let's see, I do have a few stats here. Alright, so first pitch from Obregon is going to be called a strike. And let's see, the stats are unofficial stats, and these are from Max Preps, but Cancino is batting .455 on the year currently, coming off of the Carrizo Springs tournament. Second pitch had a little spin on it, and that's going to be off the plate, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is another spinner that misses off the plate. I don't remember Obregon throwing a lot of off speed in the past, but looks like she may have adapted. And there's a shot that's going to be off the third baseman's glove. That's tough. That ball should have been, it kind of floated in the air, but we're going to give Gabriella a single on that. Should have been caught probably, but the ball floated. So runner on first base, home cooking there. Single for Cancino brings up Aliana Salazar. Salazar is currently hitting .481. And she will bunt, and she bunts high. Caught. That's going to be an F2 as catcher. I got to write these down. The catcher is Angelina Isbell. She makes a heck of a play there. As we get one out now, brings up Madison Guerrero. Luckily, Cancino did not get too far off of first base, and she was able to get back. So she did not get doubled off. Guerrero fouls the first pitch. 0-1 now to Guerrero. Obregon with the delivery. There's a shot right back up the middle. That was another one of those spinners. And I call it a spinner. It looks like she's trying to throw a curveball, but it really is more of a changeup. So it's a spinner, it's a change of speed, and that's going to be a single up the middle for Cancino. So 2 hits around a Salazar pop-up. Brings up number 9, Katie Burris. Go 9. Burris is currently hitting .440 on the season. And that shot is foul as Coach Monteo ducks for cover, as that one is hit off of the left fence. 0-1 on Katie. And Katie will probably get a lot of off-speed here, I would think. Wind is blowing right to left, and it looks like it's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you, as that pitch is a fastball off the edge and throw down to second base behind Cancino, and it gets away from the second baseman, but Wagner is there to back up the throw. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to Burris. And the pitch is, there's another one of those change-ups, and that's nubbed off the end of the bat, foul. So 2 strikes now on Burris. Runners on first and second. It's Guerrero and Cancino. And that pitch to Burris is going to be low and away. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out in the inning. As Obregon gets her call from the coach. Comes set and delivers. And that's going to be fouled back by Burris. So we stay here, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pretty good spring break crowd here. That one's going to be another low change-up, low and in the dirt. So going to have a full count here now, I believe. Obregon with the pitch. Called strike 3 on Burris. So backwards K for Katie Burris. So we got 2 down now. Still runners on first and second. Brings up pitcher Trista Miller. Miller is hitting 400. And she'll lift that one, and that's going to stay in play, and it will be foul. Third baseman over there, Casey Kuntz, gave a little run to it. So 0-1 count. Obregon so far has baffled these couple of hitters here from Medina Valley with her off-speed stuff. There's another off-speed pitch, misses off the plate outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And then Miller with the pitch, and that's going to be a fastball, misses off the plate. So 2 balls, 1 strike now to Trista Miller. Miller does have a couple of home runs in her career, but none this year. Balls, 1 strike. That pitch is going to miss high. So 3 balls and 1 strike now to Trista Miller. The opportunity here for Miller to get one right down the pipe, or to look for one right down the pipe. Look for a pitch she can drive. And just information for everybody, we will be live tomorrow. She takes a rip at it, and that'll be a strike. So full count now. The runners will be moving on the pitch. I have full count. I don't see full count up on the board. But what I was saying is we will be live, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, for the boys' baseball game at 1 o'clock tomorrow, as they will travel to McCullum to Tejeda Complex. And that's going to be in the air. Left fielder is camped underneath it, and she will make the catch as Trista Miller goes down with a F7 to end the inning. 2 runners left on base after 2 singles, 1 strikeout, and Medina Valley strands 2. So we're going to go to the top of the first. Panthers and Dragons are all tied up at 0. We'll be right back.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab, posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado, posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Headed out to the game?
Medina
Then make a
Electric
stop at your local
Cooperative was
Valley
built
Mart
by this
convenience
community
store.
more than
With
80
12 area
years ago
locations,
to deliver
Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself.
Alright, so I said we were going to be experiencing some technical difficulties, and this first one is on me, so I apologize. We're going to get this corrected. I guess nobody heard anything I said that inning, so we're going to do it again as Marina Garza strikes out looking. Alexis Obregon pops up to the shortstop, and Hannah Wagner was first pitch swinging and flew out to center field. So 3 up, 3 down for the Panthers and Trista Miller in that inning, and brings up, let's see now, we're going to have Aubrey Dominguez will be leading things off for the, Aubrey Dominguez will be leading things off now for the Panthers. Hope everybody's enjoying this nice day. So Dominguez checks in. Dominguez on the year unofficially is batting .344. First pitch misses away. Want to know to Dominguez. Dominguez is a freshman. Several freshmen on both teams today. Next pitch is going to be rocketed down the line. It's going to hook foul. Looks like it may have had the distance. Dominguez, like I said, hitting .344. She has no home runs on the year. She has a triple and 3 doubles, 9 RBIs. So I believe the entire outfield is made up of freshmen for the Panthers. There's a changeup, that little spinner curveball. Goes 1 and 2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Dominguez gets right up on top of that plate. Pitch misses away. She knew it was going away, so 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Dominguez. And the pitch is a fastball away. So work the count full now. Aubrey Dominguez. That pitch is going to miss low, so Dominguez with a leadoff walk will bring up another freshman, Mackenzie Kennedy. Kennedy is hitting .375 on the year. It says she has 4 home runs on the year. I know that I saw a feature here this weekend against Kerrville-Tivy where she hit 2 grand slams, but 4 home runs on the year after coming out of that Carrizo Springs tournament. Kennedy takes first pitch down the middle for strike 1. Obregon gets the sign, and the pitch is kind of check swing that. Kennedy couldn't hold up, she went around, so no balls and 2 strikes now. Change up misses down low from Obregon. One runner to second base so far, and that was in the first inning as Cancino advance the second on Guerrero's single. There's a high fly ball, and that is coming down right beside me. And that was loud. Kennedy still hanging tough, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Obregon. Another curveball. That's going to be a fair ball. Oh, that was a fair ball, but we'll take it. We'll take it because she threw her out. He called it foul. We'll take it. We'll take it. So, foul ball. as the Panther fans agree. Yeah, thank you. That's a bad call. It was a bad call, but thank you. It works out for Kennedy, as we'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes after all the excitement. Pitch from Obregon. That's going to be a rise ball. Got her. So swinging K there for Kennedy. It'll be 1 out. Brings up Hayden Renslow. Renslow is a junior. She's batting .240 on the year. First pitch from Obregon is away, going to miss high. High and away. Obregon peers into the dugout to get her sign. And the pitch. Same spot, and it's going to be, I guess it'll be a little lower that time, as that'll be called strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. One ball, 1 strike to Renslow. That's going to float in there for a ball. It's Dominguez still on first base. No movement over there. No signs given, so it looks like we're playing it base to base right now. And Obregon's shaking off coach. She says, I don't think I want to throw that one. Let me throw another one. So here's Obregon throwing her pitch. Fastball rocketed foul off the fence. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Renslow.
Let's go 1-2. Aubrey started first.
1-2 pitch. That's going to be another curveball missed way outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes, so this is one of those instances we talk about situational hitting a lot. Runner on first base, 2-3 is what we've got, full count. Looking for that curveball away. She likes to throw that pitch away. It's an opportunity to advance the runner. And that ball's going to be hit in the air, and it is going to be caught by the left fielder. Running in, that's Megan Baldwin. So F7 now. Runner remains at first base. Brings up another freshman here, Kaylee Upton. Upton is hitting .290 on the year. Another freshman, Aubrey Dominguez, is on first base. And that pitch gets away from the catcher, and Dominguez will get into second base. That will be a passed ball. So an RBI opportunity now for Upton. First pitch is going to be fastball low in the dirt. Nice job by Isbell there, blocking that one. Smothered that one so the runner could not get any closer. And the pitch from Obregon. That's going to be a shot right at the shortstop. She bobbles it a little bit. And Upton is going to be called out because she looked like she did not run through the bag. Nice play by the shortstop, staying with it. But we're going to go now to the top of the third as the Panthers can't get anything going. That's going to be a 6-3 putout. So after 2 complete, 0-0 here at Panther Field. We'll be right back after these messages.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
And welcome back to the Medina Valley Broadcast Network broadcast of Panther Softball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet. And we'd also like to reach out and say thank you to one of our new advertisers here as Shotton Bowl. We will have a commercial for them in our next broadcast. I understand the commercial has been completed, but until then, let me read a little bit about Shotton Bowl. The folks from Shotton Bowl at Decock Farm invite you out this weekend and every weekend to enjoy Belgian sausage on a bun, fresh cut fries with their homemade andalou sauce, or a Belgian waffle with strawberries, whipped cream, and a Belgian chocolate drizzle. They've got lawn games and a pretty cool playground to keep you and the kids entertained. Open Thursday through Saturday, 5 to 11 p.m. Check out shottonbowl.com or their Facebook page to see upcoming live music and public events. If you're looking to host an event of your own, consider Shotzi's Barn and Barnyard. It's got some good old-fashioned rustic charm with lots of fresh air. They'd be honored to celebrate life's best moments with you at Shotton Bowl at Decock Farm. So welcome to Shotton Bowl. As first batter here is, let me turn the page, Casey Kuntz. Casey Kuntz is the third baseman. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch will be in their tight, called strike. One ball, one strike. The only base runner so far for the Dragons has been a Hazel Russell State Farm hit by pitch. Angelina Isbell was hit on a 1-2 pitch early in the first inning. Thank you, Hazel Russell State Farm, for sponsoring the hit by pitch again this year, and she's been sponsoring it since our inception. This will be I believe it's our 4th year now. So thank you to Hazel Russell, State Farm agent. So that pitch is fouled back by Casey Kuntz. Miller, 1-2 pitch. It's going to be a curveball. Rounded to the third baseman. Guerrero throws across the diamond to Katie Burris for out number 1. So 5-3 for the first out. Kind of what everybody expected today is a pitcher's duel, as 2 of the better pitchers in the district are going at it. Not to leave out Eagle Pass pitcher, who I understand is pitching pretty good this year as well. First pitch is going to be grounded, and it's going to be grounded. That's going to be a single. Miller took off like she thought it was going to go to the left side, and the bunt was actually down the right side, and that will be a single. First hit of the game now for Southwest, as Angela Morales lays it down. So that will bring up Haven Lopez, who hit a shot to Cancino her first time up. 1 out, 1 base runner. First pitch will be lifted foul. Coach Hernandez calls out the signs. Pitch from Miller. Going to be high. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. That pitch will be a called strike. One ball and 2 strikes now to Lopez. And that's going to be a rise ball that gets away. That's going to be a wild pitch. Way over Renslow's head. Kind of stuck in her fingers. Miller's fingers a little bit. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now runner in scoring position for the first time today for Southwest. As Miller with a 2-2 count now. Takes a deep breath and the pitch. It's going to be another pitch high. Trying to attack her high right now with 2 strikes. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got an open base, but you're at the top of the Dragon lineup. And that's going to be a number. And Guerrero, instead of getting the sure out, which would have been 2 outs, chases down the base runner, and that's going to be a fielder's choice. That's going to be a, well, I can't even, that's an error. That's an error with the fielder's choice. So an error on, actually I can't even give her an error. You got to give her a single on that. So runners on first and third now. First pitch is in there, and that's going to be an error on the second baseman as the double steal was on, and Southwest will draw first blood. That pitch was a ball, I believe. So that's going to be an E4. That was an error on Cancino as that ball hit off her glove. Next pitch is going to be a ball. Going to be another ball in there for Miller. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Pitch for Miller is high, so 3 balls, 1 strike now. And the pitch, high and tight. So another base runner. That's going to be a walk for Megan Baldwin. Brings up Angelina Isbell. She was hit by a pitch her first at bat. 1 out in the inning. First pitch is going to be high. Pitch from Miller is, I think it's a ball. So 2-0 now. That pitch was right down the pipe. Now we're throwing the ball all over the place. So 2 balls, 1 strike now to Isbell. That pitch is going to be up also. Miller having trouble finding the zone right now as count goes to 3-1 with cleanup hitter Jasmine Huerta on deck. That's going to be lifted in the air. Out of play, so runs the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So full count once again here. Miller steps in. Isbell steps in. And that's going to be a strikeout. So swinging strikeout there on this, Bill. Big out there, as that gives the Panthers 2 outs now in the inning. Brings up Jasmine Huerta, who hit a pop-up to over left shallow center field, or left field, where Salazar ran it down. So 2 outs in the inning now. First pitch low from Miller. 1-0 game here, 2 outs. We are in the top of the third. Southwest putting the pressure on right now. Miller misses inside and low, so 2-0 now. This is the third consecutive batter now. Two-0 pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Two balls and 1 strike now. Miller delivers. That's going to be hit to the center fielder. Right at her. So Miller pitches out of a tough jam there. There's going to be 2 hits, 2 left on base, around 1 walk, and we're going to go to the bottom of the third. Southwest has taken a 1-0 lead. We'll be right back after these messages.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Welcome back to Panther Stadium in the North Park Chevrolet broadcast of Medina Valley Panther softball. Southwest has taken a 1-0 lead in the top of the third as the Panthers come to bat. And the first pitch swinging is Cancino, and she will fly out to right field. So 1 pitch, 1 out, and that was Selena Cantu out there in right field. So Cancino is 1 for 2 on the day, brings up Aliana Salazar, who attempted a bunt in the first, her first at bat, and she popped it up to the catcher. So Salazar steps in, swings at the first pitch. Aggressive Panthers here. She's hitting a little under 481 now. Salazar is having a great season up to this point. No strike. 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be way outside, and Salazar offers at it. So Salazar quickly down 0-2. Obregon coming right out after getting that 1-run lead and pumping a lot of strikes in there. 0-2 pitch from Obregon. Change up, little spinner off the plate. One ball, 2 strikes. Salazar steps in, Obregon in the circle, and here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike 3, swinging strike. Swinging strike there. That's going to be the 3rd strikeout on the day for Obregon. Brings up Madison Guerrero, who singled up the middle last time up. big district ball game here. Early first round. Southwest and Medina Valley both leading the district along with Eagle Pass Win 2-0. First pitch to Gadetto is going to be in the dirt. That's going to be a shot. That's going to be in the gap. Should be down for extra bases as Guerrero will round and pull up at second. So Madison Guerrero continues her perfect day. She is 2 for 2. Brings up Katie Burris, who struck out looking on a questionable outside call her first at bat. Burris steps in with 2 outs. Runner on second base. Let me see if I have it all updated here. First pitch swinging is going to be fouled by Burris. So 1 strike. Katie Burris, who has committed to and signed with, I believe, Angelo State in San Angelo, Texas. She'll be attending in the fall. Pitch from Obregon. Gonna be low. Obregon kind of taps herself and says, "That's my fault. That's my fault. Good job." I'm sure she's saying, "Good job, Isbell," for blocking that pitch and not giving Guerrero 60 feet closer to the base to score. That pitch is going to miss way outside, and Obregon can afford to be careful right here with an open base, as she could elect to pitch to Trista Miller instead of Burris, and right now, so far, it looks like she is throwing her a lot of junk. Burris has to be ready for one to come in there, and that's going to be another change-up low, so that ball's going to get by the second baseman as Isbell attempts a throw behind the runner. 3 balls and 1 strike now to Burris, as Burris should be sitting dead red right here. Three-one pitch. Yeah, it's going to be ball 4. So just like we expected, she pitches around Burris to get to Trista Miller. Miller, her first time up, flew out to the left field. And that one's going to be up in the air, and it's going to be right at the left fielder again and fighting off the sun. That's going to be the 3rd out. So 2 fly outs for Miller to the left fielder, and that's going to end the inning. 2 left, a double and a walk. A Guerrero double, a Burris walk, and 3 outs. So we're going to move to the top of the 4th. Southwest leads 1-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Welcome back to Medina Valley High School. We're spring break special broadcast of Southwest Dragons and the Medina Valley Panthers. This is a makeup game from the week of Snowvid. And thank you to North Park Chevrolet for being our broadcast sponsor. As always, they do great things for our community. As let's see who we got stepping in here. This will be Marina Garza for the Dragons. Marina struck out looking her last time up. Count gonna go, that one goes foul, so the count's gonna go 1 ball, 1 strike now. There's one right at Guerrero. She stabs it and throws across the diamond to make a great play and a great out there by Guerrero. So 5-3 put out. Brings up Alexis Obregon, the pitcher for Southwest. Alexis popped up to the shortstop her last time up. Shallow left field. So 1 out as Miller comes set and delivers. That first pitch is going to be fouled back. Oh, and 1 now to Obregon. Pitch for Miller is going to be high and tight. 1 ball, 1 strike to Obregon. Swing and a miss there. Nice change up, low and inside. So 1 ball now, 2 strikes to Obregon. And that's going to be a fastball right down the middle and swing through it and a miss for Obregon. So that'll be a strikeout. So 2 outs now, and that is the 3rd strikeout for Miller. First pitch is low to Hannah Wagner. Wagner flew out to the center fielder. Her first at bat. Curveball there. Gets Wagner swinging through it. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. Next pitch is going to be up, and it's going to be a high fly ball to the left fielder, and Upton fights the sun and brings it in. So quick work of the Dragons in the top of the 4th as the Panthers come to bat. They trail 1-0. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network, and we'll be right back after these messages.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at CastrovilleStateBank.com.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab, posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado, posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back to Medina Valley High School. Thank you to our sponsors, North Park Chevrolet, for bringing us the broadcast today. Beautiful day out here. Wind still blowing right from left. Southwest in the green, Medina Valley in the stripes, orange, white, and black. And Southwest currently leads, and we're in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up freshman Aubrey Dominguez, who walked her first time, and she is going to be first pitch swinging and grounded to the third baseman, and third baseman Kuntz makes a nice throw across the diamond for the first out. So 1 out brings up Mackenzie Kennedy, who was 0 for 1 with a strikeout, her first at bat. Kennedy offers that first changeup. Comes back, Obregon comes back with a fastball away. 0-2 quickly now to Kennedy. There's that spinner away. One ball, 2 strikes now from Obregon. Kennedy, your batter. That fastball is going to be lifted right up in the air as Obregon camps underneath it, and it's going to be an F1. So 2 outs now in the inning. We're in the bottom of the 4th here. Brings up Hayden Renslow, who flew out to the left fielder her last at bat. First pitch curveball misses low. Renslow jumps back in. That pitch is going to be fouled back. Looked like a fastball off the edge of the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to Renslow. That's going to be a shot over the shortstop's head for Renslow. So 1 out, single, and that ball gets away, and it goes all the way to the dugout. It's in the dugout. That's 2 bases from the field, so she should get third base. That's right. She should get third base because that was from the field and went out of play. So a 2-base throwing error. Takes Renslow all the way to third base. That throwing error was on the left fielder. She was already on first base, so she gets second and third. 2-base running error, and coach agrees. Doesn't like it, but you can't argue with it. So brings up the 9-hole batter, Kaylee Upton, who grounded out to shortstop her last at bat, and with there are 2 outs. Yeah, that was a 2-out single for Renslow. So the pitch to Upton, going to be high, ball 1. Obregon's 1-0 pitch. That's going to be fouled back. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to Kaylee Upton. One of the 4 freshmen in the lineup for Panthers today. Upton backs out, calls time, wants to gather herself. 1-1 count. And the pitch from Obregon is going to be a floater. Nice job by Isbell jumping out there to smother that ball for the Dragons. 2 balls and 1 strike. Cancino waiting on deck. Fastball is going to be fouled back again. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Two balls, 2 strikes for Upton. Renslow is at third base after a single and a 2-base error. And the pitch from Obregon. That's going to be high and outside. So full count now to Upton. You would think Obregon's probably going to have to throw something in there for a strike, even with 2 bases open, as she doesn't want to get to the top of the order with a runner on third base. And she's shaking off the coach. She said, nope, I don't want to throw that. And last time she did that, she threw a changeup. Let's see if that's what she's thinking here. Obregon with the pitch. And it is, and it's going to be a fair ball. Foul ball, he called it. He called it a foul ball again. That's another one that probably benefited Medina Valley, as third base, Renslow went ahead and ran, and she was thrown out at home plate. So another plus there, as Upton's going to get another shot on a 3-2 pitch. And I don't know if you'd throw that changeup again here, but she did on that one. There's a fastball up. So Upton reaches with 2 outs now. Brings up top of the order. Cancino was first pitch swinging and flew out to the right fielder her last at bat. And her first at bat, she singled. So she's 1 for 2 on the day. A chance to get the Panthers back to even with the Dragons. First pitch from Obregon is going to be low. That little spinner going low again. One and 0 now to Cancino. That's going to be a fastball right down the middle. And here we go with the late break. And Renslow gets back to third, so it's going to be a not a stolen base, but basically a gift for the Panthers. They said, go ahead, take that base. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. Two runners in scoring position now for Cancino. 2 outs. That's going to be weakly hit to the third baseman. That's going to be an F5 to end the Panther threat. So 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 error, and the Panthers cannot make anything happen out of it, as we're going to go to the top of the 5th now. Medina Valley still trails 1-0. This is Medina Valley Panther softball. We'll be right back.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Welcome back to Medina Valley High School and the North Park Chevrolet broadcast of Medina Valley softball, as the Southwest Dragons get out of a jam there. Had runners on second and third actually with 2 outs, and get the batter to pop up to the third baseman for the 3rd out. And we're now at the top of the 5th with the Dragons leading 1-0. That one run is an unearned run as it scored. Let's see, who was that? That's Angela Morales. She scored on a steal attempt, a double steal, and our fielder misplayed the ball on the double steal, so that would be an error and an unearned run. So it's going to bring us to Casey Kuntz. Casey Kuntz is the 8-hole batter playing third base, and she grounded out to third base her last time up.
All right, ladies, defense.
Miller comes set and delivers. Ball one. Beautiful afternoon here. Hope you're enjoying spring break, as that one's going to be lifted to Katie Burris at first base, and she will corral it. So pop up F3 for the first out. Brings up Angela Morales, the second baseman. She had a single, and she scored the only run of the game earlier. Morales, she's going to pop that one right back into the bleachers. Nice catch made there by Panther fan. So all it is strike one, though. Unfortunately, we don't get the out for it. So 0-1 now as Morales digs back in. She goes after a high offering there from Miller and fouls it out down the right side. And a lot of foul balls. We're searching for softballs. So 0-2 now. That's going to be a ground ball, hit to the shortstop, and she will misplay it. Probably would have been a hit, but because of the misplay, that's going to be an E6. So Morales reaches for the second time today. Bring up top of the order for the Dragons. That ball was perfectly placed, and Salazar would have had to have made a great catch and throw. Brings up Haven Lopez, and she squares the bunt. That ball gets away from Renslow. That's going to be a wild pitch. We'll get Morales over to second base. So that'll be ball one. That's going to be a bunt fielded by Miller, thrown to Burris, and that's going to be a throwing error. So Morales scores again on the second throwing error of the game, as that throwing error will go on Katie Burris. So that will be an E3. And that will take the score to 2-0. Still one, now there's two outs, I apologize. So 2 outs, both runs unearned for Southwest today. First pitch in there is a strike to Megan Baldwin. Next pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. (0-2) now to Baldwin. And that's going to be hit into left field, and that's going to be over Upton's head, and she misplays it off the wall, and that's going to be a stand-up double for Baldwin. So that shot hit off the wall, and Panthers are lucky that one stayed in the park. So a 2-out double for Baldwin has her at second base now. Brings up Angelina Isbell. That first pitch strike in there for Miller. Panthers trail 2-0 now. We're in the top of the fifth. Southwest has made the most of their scoring opportunities as the Panthers have gifted them 2 runs on errors. And the Panthers, when they've had their opportunities, have not come through, and Southwest has made the plays on defense. So, tale of two cities right now for the Panthers and the Dragons as Miller goes 2-0 now to Isbell. That pitch is going to be a ball. So the scoreboard shows 3-0, but I think it's 2-1. Wait and see here as that pitch is going to be rocketed way foul. Yeah, 2 balls and 2 strikes now as does not show that on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's going to be hit a long way, but foul. So still staying here, 2-2 is the count. Isbell. And that's going to be nubbed. Great play by Salazar as she dives and catches that one because that was going to score another run. That's going to be a L6 we're going to give it. So nice play by Salazar to end the frame, but damage is done as Southwest gets another run on another error. 2 unearned runs now for the Dragons as we go to the bottom of the fifth. Panthers running out of time, needing to make something work. So we'll be right back after these messages.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Panther Softball. It's brought to you by North Park Chevrolet. Southwest extends their lead 2-0 in the top of the fifth. Panthers coming up. Aliana Salazar, who is 0 for 2 with a pop-up to the catcher and a strikeout. First pitch is, I believe it was called a strike. That is definitely a strike. Obregon getting very comfortable in the circle now with a 2-run lead. And that's going to be off the plate. And some umpire's not real good about sticking his fingers up in the air and giving us any kind of signal. But I know we've got at least a ball and a strike. Next pitch from Obregon. That's going to be a strike. So it must be 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Salazar. Well, he just held up 1-2. That's going to be off the plate. No, she did not on the appeal. Should be a full count. There we go. Now we got all 3 fingers up. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Salazar. And that's going to be fouled back. Good job of not her pitch. Didn't want that pitch, but she was able to get the bat on it. So here comes the full count pitch again. Change up in the dirt, and Salazar just walks back. Swing and a miss. So that'll be 4 Ks on the day now for Obregon. 3 swinging, 1 looking. Brings up Madison Guerrero, who is 2 for 2 with a single and a double. That pitch is going to be off the plate. If you're Obregon, you want to pitch to these next 2 batters with nobody on base. They will not win the game with 1 swing as long as nobody's on base. 2-0. There's a fastball lifted into center field. It's not going to carry, and that'll be a 2-0 pitch that was a little high and probably out of the zone, and that'll be another out. So F8, 2 outs now for the Dragons. Brings up Katie Burris. Obregon doing a good job of moving the ball around, getting the Panthers to swing at her pitch. That pitch was that little floater. In there for a strike, so 0-1. Pitch to Burris. That one she had to go golf at, and that's going to be caught. Basket catch. So F9, and the Panthers, middle of their order, go down in order. No hits, no walks, no errors. Had a strikeout on the other side. And we will go to the 6th. The Panthers trail the Dragons 2-0.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at CastrovilleStateBank.com.
Welcome back to Medina Valley High School, your spring break game of the week, spring break special. Makeup game between Southwest Dragons and the Medina Valley Panthers that was supposed to be played the week of Snowvid. Medina Valley will have a game tomorrow as they will play host to, I got it right here, let's see, Medina Valley will be at home tomorrow again. They will be playing host to Southside. So I think they start at 12 o'clock tomorrow if you want to come out and watch some Panther softball. We will actually be broadcasting the boys game that starts at 1 o'clock against McCullum over at Tejada Field. So 1 o'clock tomorrow broadcast live from Tejada Field, McCullum Cowboys and the Medina Valley Panther baseball team. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Burris gives run, and she will run into the fence. Let's see who we got here batting. This is Jasmine Huerta, who is 0 for 2 with a pop-up to shortstop and a fly out to center field, and she is at 1 ball, 1 strike currently. Pitch from Miller, going to be down low. Two to 0 here. There's a strike 3. Oh, is that a strike 2? Sorry. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Jasmine Huerta steps in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's going to be lifted foul out of play down the left side. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Huerta, who is the first baseman for the Dragons. Miller with the delivery. That's going to be popped up. Second baseman Cancino is got it. So F4 for the first out. Brings up Marina Garza, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout looking and a ground out to the third baseman. First pitch from Miller is in there for a strike. Pitch from Miller is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Designated player, Marina Garza. She rockets 1 foul right down past Coach Hernandez. Pitch from Miller. Gonna be low. I believe the count is 2-2. Scoreboard has 3-1. And the pitch from Miller is going to be a soft grounder to Guerrero. Guerrero throws across for the out. So another 5-3 put out there for Garza, and that'll be the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Alexis Obregon. Pitcher Obregon is 0 for 2 with a pop-up to shortstop and a strikeout. First pitch is fouled away down the left side. Nice changeup from Miller, gets Obregon swinging through it. Oh, 0-2 now. That pitch is going to be fouled back into the screen. So the count remains 0-2. We'll do it again. Nice changeup from Miller. Will be a strikeout swinging. So no runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. We're going to the bottom 6. 6 more outs for the Panthers to do something with the bats. We'll be right back after these messages.
Nobody can design, create, or maintain your lawn better than 3D Landscaping and Irrigation. With over 17 years of experience, owner Ray Doyen and his crew take pride in their craftsmanship and service. They're fully insured, offer free estimates and multiple references, so you know you're getting the best. 3D does landscaping, lawn maintenance, irrigation, tree installation, lighting, and more. Whether it's residential or commercial, 3D Landscaping and Irrigation has you covered. Give 3D a call at 830-985-9115 or find us online at threedlandscaping.com.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Welcome back to the North Park Chevy broadcast of Panther softball as Tristan Miller steps in against Alexis Obregon. Miller is 0 for 2 with 2 fly balls to left field. Once again, heard that commercial there from the Medina Valley Booster Club. I walked up this morning during the JV game, and Coach Buenteo was working the concession stand. So, guys, we need help in those concessions. Support the athletes of Medina Valley and join the Booster Club. Give an hour, give 2 hours, whatever you can give every day or each day to work in this concession stand, and everybody benefits from it. So 2-0 now to Miller. That's going to be shot into center field right at the center fielder, though. That's going to be Hannah Wagner. So Miller with 3 flyouts now on the day. It's going to bring up Aubrey Dominguez, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. Last time up, she grounded out to third base on a first pitch swinging. First pitch floats in there for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes to Dominguez. The freshman Dominguez is currently hitting about right at 344. Of course, with today's out, she will be dropping a little bit. And that pitch is going to be low, so 2 batters in a row now. Obregon goes 2-0. Panthers are just not able to get good wood on the ball today, as Obregon has been mixing up her changeup, curveball, and her fastball really good and keeping the Panther bats off balance. That's going to be a fastball right down the middle. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Dominguez. That's going to be a changeup. Grounded, rolled over. So Panther bats not able to adjust to the changeup and the curveball, the change of speed pitches from Obregon today, which has been pretty constant throughout Obregon's career. She's always pitched well against Panthers. Panthers did get to her a couple times as her sophomore year. Brings up Mackenzie Kennedy, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop-up to the pitcher. First pitch is going to be low, ball 1. That pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Kennedy. That's going to be under the glove of the third baseman. That's another one that should have been caught. But we're going to give her a single on that one. Had some top spin on it. Kind of ate up the third baseman. So that's a 2-out single for Kennedy. Brings up catcher Hayden Renslow, who is 1 for 2 with a single her last time up. She was able to catch up to the changeup from Obregon. There's a fastball, first pitch swinging, and that's going to be to Wagner in center field, and she will be camped out under it. So Panthers go down with a waste of kind of a single error from Kennedy. And we will go to the 7th. Panthers trail 2-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Security State Bank, your financial partner since 1925 with one simple goal, to be the best bank possible to the families and businesses of South Texas. Check out Security State Bank's competitive rates and services from local people you know and trust. Serving South Texas with 7 convenient locations, including 1726 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call 830-538-9898 or online at securitystbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Panther Stadium and the spring break game of the week between Medina Valley and Southwest Dragons, a makeup game from the Snowvid week. Medina Valley will be playing host to the Southside Cardinals tomorrow in a 12 o'clock game. Thank you to North Park Chevrolet for being our title sponsor once again. And we're going to get started, top of the 7th. First pitch is going to be a ball. So Hannah Wagner is 0 for 2. 2 fly outs, left field and center field. She's going to swing through that one, foul it off the catcher's mitt. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Miller with the pitch. Rise ball, got her swing through that one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And the pitch is going to be lifted to the shortstop. Salazar. Looks like she had a little trouble, but she hauls it in. So F6 for the first out of the inning. Brings up Casey Kuntz, who is 0 for 3 with a ground out and a pop-up to the first baseman. Let's say 0 for 3, 0 for 2. She's going to try to bunt her way on. Guerrero with a sliding diving catch, giving up her body. So, heck of a play there by Guerrero. That's going to be the second out. That's going to be an F5. I almost said F2 because it was right there in front of the home plate. So, good job by Guerrero. Two outs now. Brings up Angela Morales, who has actually reached on a single and scored on an error, and reached on a error and scored on an error. So the 3 errors have all benefited Angela. That ball is going to be hit back foul into the bleachers. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's going to be inside, called a strike on the inside black part of the plate. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Morales has done a good job of making something happen. That changeup's going to be a little short. It hits in the dirt. I'd expect something with something higher right now. Rise ball, something like that. 2-2 count. And she went down low again. Going to ground it to Guerrero. Guerrero's going to throw across, and that's going to be a F3. So time for the Panther Bats to speak. This is their last chance to get a couple and extend the game. So Medina Valley's coming to bat, bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back after these messages.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
And welcome back to the North Park Chevrolet broadcast of Panther softball. We're in the bottom of the 7th. The Panthers trail 2-0 against the Southwest Dragons, and we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Looks like the pinch hitter is going to be number 3, Elena Gonzalez. Elena Gonzalez on the year she is a freshman. She is currently hitting .273, and she'll be swinging and missing at the first pitch. So first pitch to Gonzalez. This next pitch is going to be a changeup. Elena had been watching this game and saw that would be a possibility here. Elena is the designated player. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Sorry, she was the flex player. So 2 balls, 1 strike. She's been in center field this game. Panthers need to get this leadoff batter on. That pitch is going to be high and out of the zone, so the count goes 3 balls, 1 strike now to Gonzalez. Only 2 walks on the day. That pitch is going to be lifted behind first base, and first baseman going to readjust and make the play. That's Jasmine Huerta. So that's going to be an F3 for the first out. It's going to bring up the top of the order now. Cancino. First pitch fastball on the outside half. Going to be called a strike. Cancino's going to lift that one. Same spot. 2 outs. As that one, Huerta brings that one in as well. So Obregon made a little bit of an adjustment and is throwing more fastballs now, as we're going to have another pinch hitter. It looks like number 21, Lauren Hendrickson, going to be hitting for Salazar. Hendrickson is hitting .500 on the year. 9 plate appearances, 8 at bats officially, 4 hits on the season. The first pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Hendrickson grounds one softly to the second baseman. Second baseman fields it and throws. And that's going to be the ball game as she gets the out. So 4-3 into the game. And the Panthers dropped their first district contest of the year 2-0 on 2 unearned runs. That probably won't sit too well with Coach Buenteo tonight. So we are going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and give you the totals and our player of the game. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. We'll be right back.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Welcome back to Panther Stadium as the Medina Valley Panther softball team drops their first district contest of the year 2-0 to the Southwest Dragons. Tanya's Travel by Design player of the game for today is going to be senior pitcher Trista Miller. She gave up 3 hits, scattered 3 hits throughout 7 innings, and she struck out 4, but she made the pitches when she had to. Both runs today were unearned runs and scored on a couple of throwing errors. So, you can't fault Trista Miller being a senior for that, and she pitched a heck of a game. So she will be our Tanya's Travel by Design player of the game. The Panther girls will be back in action tomorrow at noon here at Panther Stadium against the Southside Cardinals. If you want to come out, we will be broadcasting live from Tejeda Complex as the Medina Valley Panther boys will be taking on the McCullum Cowboys. That'll be a 1 o'clock first pitch. So tune in, come out to the ball field, enjoy your spring break, and everybody have a blessed day. This is the Medina Valley Panther Network, and we'll be signing off. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks to our sponsors.